Good morning, everyone. Here are my hot tips for any up-and-coming Twitch streamer. So you're new to streaming and you want to stream and you just want to develop your skill set and to be like you're not getting the number of views you want and you're not feeling like the content, maybe the content's not good enough, but hopefully these hints will help you with that. So here we go for the tips. Tip number one, check your audio levels. This is a crucial thing that I learned the hard way. If you're playing with other people, or you're playing a video game, any game, or whatever you want, there are some times when recordings don't go well. I think I have a recording I can show off that probably demonstrates that. Let me find it. I can find it in my recordings. This one. Ask them about the Russians. Who? My audio for the game is good, but my friend who I'm playing with co-op in this game is the audio isn't very good. So what can you do to fix that? I don't know if you could see it. Probably you couldn't, but you probably couldn't hear very well. You could hear me very well, but you couldn't hear the audio especially well, like some of the game audio. I don't know if that show come across in the recording, but trust me, the game audio is way down. So the best thing you could do before you start any game you stream is to do this. Go on the game, go on the recording, record some gameplay. Doesn't have to be very long, like just check on your OBS and just sort of see where your levels are. If the game's too quiet, turn it up. And if it's too loud, turn it down. Nothing, I repeat, nothing turns off new viewers than terrible audio. Because if they can't hear the game or you or anyone, they're not gonna watch. You know what I mean? Like, they're not gonna click and go, yeah, I want to keep watching this guy. Because I can't, like, if I can't hear the person, then there's no point in watching it. I might as well watch YouTube and watch a playthrough of that. You know, watching one of my favourite creators on YouTube play a game. I'm here for the live interaction. But if I can't hear the game either, and it's just the person's audio, that can be alright. It just depends on the person themselves. But chances are, people are here for the game first. Unless you're obviously a regular viewer. And one of us favorite viewers. This is my very important second 1.5 hot tip. Tell the streamer if the audio is off or if something's not right. You know, some people get offended by that, and I completely understand that. But if you get offended by it, then you're not really growing very well. Like, if I get told the audio is not good, I go, "Oh, thank you guys. I'll adjust it, and then it'll be better." Because if you don't adjust it, it's just people are just gonna know, and people just don't gonna care. Fair enough. If you're a new viewer, you can easily just click off and watch someone else. It's not impossible. You know what I mean? But you know, we as streamers appreciate that. So that is my first tip. Tip one: make sure your audio is good. Okay, my second tip for the day is variety versus single game. Now, I know a lot of people love doing variety, and they feel like, I don't grow on variety, it's not fair, I'm competing against everyone else, and people don't stay for me. The argument is, against single game is you generally have more fun with variety, I feel like. Because I used to do single games, and yeah, I could get some traction, but eventually I got sick of the game I was playing, want to play something else, and some people stay with you. The thing with single game streaming, people do stay with you. Like, if they really like you as a person, they'll stick with you. They'll, you know, some people might click off and find someone else because they're just there for the content, for the game itself. But if you are the reason they come down, generally, they'll stick with you no matter what. I've got like a few people who come down regularly just for me. It doesn't matter what I'm playing, they'll come down and just support me, and that's great. But at the same time, against variety, you're not going to grow very quickly. if very much. Because, again, you play a game, someone comes down to say, I don't know, let's say you're playing, take an example, you play Fortnite for a week. People come down for the Fortnite, then you decide to go, I'm going to play Stardew Valley for a week, or 2 weeks, or for a month. The people who are there for Fortnite are probably like, well, I'm not here for Fortnite, I'm only here for Fortnite, I'm going to click off and watch something else, that's what I'm here for. And that's fine. And that's what people are here to understand, people will watch what they watch. It's like TV, people will just watch what they watch. But the point is, then your opportunity while you're playing that Fortnite game is to provide the best entertainment you can, so they come to you when you switch games, no matter what. Like, they'll be like, I don't really like Stardew, but I love the guy or the girl or whoever. I love them. I'm gonna go watch them. Despite the fact I'm not really into the game itself, I'm here for the conversation and whatnot. So that's my hot tip number 2. Tip number 3. Despite popular belief, you don't need a camera. I know. I didn't believe it. I was like, surely you need a camera. You don't. If you're not comfortable with being on camera, don't be on camera. You know what I mean? Just be like, some people are shy, some people are nervous, when I started streaming, I believed that you have to be on camera no matter what. You just have to be on it and, be there and be present, smiling, do whatever. But you don't actually need a camera. Your voice can do a lot. It's more difficult, admittedly, without a camera, because people like to see the reactions and be like, there's a level of engagement you can get when people laugh at your face or expressions. Like, you get killed, you're like, what? That's bull. That's something else they can provide, but your voice can still do that. Now, being said, if you do have a camera, please make it look good. Like, I'm going to show you something real quick. I'm going to turn off my light. This is my light. I'm going to open the curtains, and this is what I look like without everything set up the way it should be. I look like shit, as opposed to that I normally do. But that's beside the point. Beside the point. My point is, if you look like this, people probably won't watch you. You look blown out. You look like awful. People won't watch you for that. You look crap. Like, if I switch my screens over to my game screen, 1 second, like that, I look not great. You know what I mean? So what I do is I make sure my lighting setup is good. I know some people can't do this, but there are other ways around it, like adjusting your camera, turning down your brightness, things like that. And I turn on my light, and I put my light on, like that. I look good. I look bright. I look well lit. I've got my door open for the light that coming in that way. The light here just to do my face, and it looks good. So my point is, if you're having a camera on, make sure you look good. That's the wrong screen. I'm professional. Professional streamer right here. Put the wrong screen out. I'm not going to edit that out. I'm just going to stay in. I'm just going to leave that in because, sometimes you make mistakes. And just the best thing you could do, this is another tip I'm going to quickly roll into. If you make a mistake, or you do something wrong, or, just roll with it. Just go with the flow. Don't be afraid to be like, oh no, I've got to end the stream because I said something stupid. I say some stupid stuff all the time. As long as it's not obviously based in terms of service or whatever, on whatever platform you're using, YouTube or Twitch or whatever, doesn't matter. But there you go, that is my hot tip number 3 and 4 technically. Number 5, I guess it's technically number 5, is put some energy into your stream. Like, really sell your stream. Like, put it in, if you're using webcam or not, this doesn't matter. Webcam, you have to include your face, facial body features, If you're just sitting here like this, playing the game, just playing the game. Look at the chat. My chat's over here, by the way. Just to clarify, it's just when I just playing the game, Hey man, how you doing? What are you up to? That's not very interesting to watch. I look like I'm bored. I look like I want to be anywhere else. Now let me try a different way. Let's try the same scene, same scenario, game's been played. I'm smiling. I'm like, yeah, okay, let's go. You don't have to smile all the time, by the way. Just put some. You see someone like, hey man, how you doing? Welcome. How you doing? Hey, how's your day going? What's up? Welcome to the stream. You get a Foxtrot and True salute to you. How you doing today, sir or madam or whoever? If you know them as a regular. You know, make a big deal about it. Make a big fuss. Big fuss. Because people love that. Especially new viewers. When they're the centre of attention, they love it. Like, they want to be the centre of attention. When they come in, they want to be made welcomed. They want to be, you know, introduced. And everyone want, and you're like, hey, and another good thing to do is to chat. It's like, welcome the new guy, guys. Welcome the new person. Say hello, everybody. You know, get chat involved. If you have a chat, people regulars, get them involved. Just say, hey guys, welcome XD Fart Dicks 69 or whatever. Lovely name, by the way. I don't know why I chose that name, but there you go. That's the name I picked. Welcome them in. How you doing today? You know, and that kind of just gives them like, oh yeah, this community's alright. I like this community. You know, just do that, and just that really emphasizes the love people have for you as a streamer. But that is my hot tip number 5. Okay, my number 6 is probably one that you probably haven't heard about. Number 6 is make markers. You may be asking, markers? What's that? This is more of a Twitch clip, Twitch hint, I should say, or tip. Is when you slash markers, you can put it in your stream highlights, and you can, when you watch back, because this goes into another sort of tip, which is like watch back your VODs and, you know, see where you can improve. But this way saves you a lot of time watching. Because say if you stream for 6 hours, you can't have got time to watch 6 hours of content and go, that bit was good, that bit was good. But if you make a marker where the good points were, you can look at it, and I'll show you. If I show you on mine, I probably can. Let me show you on my stream. So if you go into your video producer, so if you hit slash marker, you will be able to add markers to your stream. So let me show you again. We'll get number 5. There we go. So this is my Cult of the Lamb stream. I look at this and go, okay, here are all the points that were good. You know, I made markers, and I'm like, okay, but the stream for hours was these were like, quote, funny moments. If that makes sense. Like, all these bits were like funny moments. That's a BRB screen. That's not what I wanted to see. But like, you know, I was like, these are all the funny moments I thought were good or funny or what to clip, you know, and that kind of thing. So I put these all on here, and then what you can do is when you watch back your streams, you can go to these bits and you go, okay, the delivery on that joke was not funny or not great, or that was a great joke. I should make that my running joke, or in my stream, you know, because people love that sort of continuity, and, you know, where, you know, people call, you know, like, for me, it was like, in Power Simulator, when we played with Marta, my girlfriend, she called me a vertical orange for some reason. I don't know why she called me a vertical orange, but the point was, she did, that's the wrong screen again, I need to stop doing that. There we go. Okay, that's better. She called me a vertical orange, and now every time we play a game, she's like, sup vertical orange, and, you know, that's a funny joke, and, you know, or that's just unfortunate, or, you know, different jokes like that. You know what I mean? Just making your content better, make it more of a show. I mean, this applies to doesn't apply to everyone, because some people are like, I like a chill stream. But I will say this, if you want a chill stream, you're probably not going to grow the way you think you are. Because, like, people come in to chill, but they're not here for you or the game. They're just here to chill and hang out, you know, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But what I'm saying is, people can't be surprised when people go, well, no one's showing up to me. It's not fair. You know, I'm doing my best here. You know, I'm just doing a chill stream. You got to put a little entertainment show on. Like, for example, when I got my new Foxtrot plushie, like, this is my new Foxtrot plushie. Time for it. He's like, he tells me what to do. He's like, I think you should kill them all. I'm like, okay, Foxtrot plushie, okay. So he sits down there next to me, and I'm like, that's funny, you know, that's a running joke. You know, you can easily make easy running jokes with that. So the point is, make your stream an entertainment. stream. It's what people come in for. People come to be entertained. Some people come in for chill streams, and that's fine. And some people come in for competitive, like serious try-hard stuff, and that's fine. But obviously, for general rule of thumb, most people come down for entertainment. And the creator and the stream community, everything like that. So that's my next hot tip. Lastly, and probably most importantly, is scheduling. Now, I am terrible with this, I will admit. Not my strong suit. Because I obviously work a job, a real full-time job. I don't do this full-time. I do this when I can. Yeah, I work a full shift rota. And, you know, 4-week shift rota. And so my shifts are always the same, but they're not always the same days. Like, I do morning, then I do evening, morning, evening. The point is, if you can't do a schedule, always keep your times consistent. That's a key. Like, say for example, you work a shift work. You work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off 1 week, and you work all mornings till about 4 o'clock, and that's fine. The next week you have Monday, Thursday, and Saturday off, and you work in the morning and evenings. But the point is, if you always start your stream at 6 o'clock, for example, like I do, I start my stream at 6 p.m. UK time, everyone always knows that I always put my schedule out on Discord or Twitter. That's another thing you can do. Put it on the Twitch, but I always start at 6, so people always know when to click on to the stream. You know what I mean? They always know that I start at 6. I mean, sometimes I start at 12:30 when I've got a day off. But usually there's a stream always at 6 o'clock for 3 hours. And that's kind of my consistency, the best I can do. I'd much prefer to have, you know, Monday to Friday, every week's the same. But sometimes you just can't do that. You know, sometimes you work overnight, sometimes people work in the early morning, some people work into the evening. You know, but whatever schedule suits you, do it. Do what you can. Like, you know. So, for example, for me, I when I have a day off, I always stream 12:30, and then do 6 o'clock stream. So I do 2 streams in one day. So I do 12:30 till about 4, and then 6 till 9, and then but if I'm working in the morning, I'll do 6 till 9, and if I'm working in the evening, I don't stream. That way, people know they're not gonna be like, well, he's in the morning at 9 o'clock in the morning. Then next day he's here at 12. Then the next day he's at 6. Then he's back at 12, then 9, then 6. And it's just like, it's very confusing for a viewer to watch. My hot tip for that is, just do the times that you have most time to do it. Some people won't even have that. And honestly, I can't really help you with that, because you just gotta do your best to what you can. Let people know when you're live, and that will help you wonderfully. So there are my hot tips for the day. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy my content, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. If you want to see me live on Twitch, I stream at twitch.tv/foxtrot_industries. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed. You get our Foxtrot Industries delivery to you, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.